Look at this redwood motherfucker. What you want?
So you and your friends can leave now, or they can carry your fat ass out in a bucket.
Do you know who you're talking to?
Now I'll count to 3. 1, 2.
On his first day in prison, this man was targeted by several inmates. Jack sensed their hostility, so he got up and went to the bathroom. Sure enough, those men followed him. They surrounded Jack, but he didn't flinch.
You boys knew what's about to happen to you. You leave now. So I'll give you to the count of 3. 1.
In just 1 minute, Jack had knocked them all to the ground. When the guards arrived, they were startled by the scene before them. Jack was then placed in solitary confinement. Meanwhile, a female officer, Rose, had also confirmed Jack's true identity.
West Point graduate, Silver Star, Defense Superior Service Medal, Legion of Merit, Soldier's Medal, Army Commendation Medal, Bronze Star, a second Silver Star, and a Purple Heart.
She also found evidence proving Jack's alibi. Jack was released shortly thereafter. To apologize, Rose personally went to pick Jack up from jail. Rose asked Jack to assist with the investigation of a serial murder case. Jack refused. Just as he was about to leave, a detective called him over. With no other choice, Jack followed the detective to the police station. When he saw the victim's information, Jack was deeply shocked. He even revealed details about the victim that even the medical examiner hadn't been able to uncover. Jack went to the morgue and saw the scar on the victim's hand.
Pinned him against the stove. Didn't know my mother had just turned it off. That's how my brother got this scar.
To his shock, the victim turned out to be Jack's older brother. This completely changed Jack's stance. He could no longer stand by and do nothing.
I guess I'll find everybody responsible and kill every last one of them.
That evening, Jack and Rose went to the home of a suspect named Paul to investigate. Jack searched the place thoroughly and finally found a pinch of grass seeds in the seam of Paul's leather shoes. This type of grass grows in dense thickets, and the spot where his brother was killed happened to be just such a patch of overgrown weeds. The two rushed over immediately and, sure enough, found clear footprints in the mud. But this information still wasn't the key to solving the case. Seeing that there were no other leads at the scene, Jack called it a day. Meanwhile, 4 mysterious figures dressed in white protective suits suddenly appeared. The next day, Jack went to the police station to inquire about the case. Rose told him that another murder had occurred the previous night. This time, the victim was once again the town's police chief. The chief's wife had been stabbed multiple times, and the chief's body had been nailed to the wall. Jack realized that this was likely the work of the same group that had killed his brother. This meant that the chief and that mastermind were in cahoots, so there were likely other moles within the police department. Jack began to suspect the detective's true identity. Just then, Rose received word that the newly appointed chief had ordered Jack to be barred from the investigation. He instructed the detective to investigate criminals linked to the former chief.
And the body is by the highway.
A police officer was crucified. I think that takes priority.
And the detective finally believed that Jack's hunch was correct. Jack dispelled the inspector's suspicions. To avoid alerting the suspect, they decided to investigate discreetly.